Okay, so this is a very serious and very important question. What would you suggest for my son who has autism, ADHD, epilepsy, and psoriasis? We've been doing lymphatic work to start a parasite cleanse, but I'm terrified of detoxing him and triggering a seizure. Okay, I'm not your provider, I'm not your practitioner, I'm not a doctor. It is so important that you know that, and that what I'm talking about here, I do know a lot about the body and about cellular health, but I do not personally know your son, but I do have really valuable information. Somebody commented GAPS diet. That would be my question. How is the diet? How is he doing with that? That's very important, obviously, and very impactful to the body. Sometimes these kids are incredibly picky eaters and makes that very difficult for you. And doing a parasite cleanse can absolutely trigger an imbalance, shake the energy of the body, and trigger something like a seizure. And that's not to scare you. You're doing all the things. You're doing lymphatic work. That's amazing. This is why I speak so loudly about cellular health. So when the cells are inflamed, they are not working properly. And this is the case in your son's situation because of all the symptoms and diagnoses that he has. He absolutely has inflammation and a lot of healing needed for the gut, okay? And that includes his cells. So when we work on cellular health, then our body can handle a detox. Because when we bring the inflammation down of our cells, they can start to do their job, right? When we heal the gut lining and the cells in our gut lining, then our body knows what to do. It was born to know how to detox parasites and candida and heavy metals and all the crap that we encounter. Our body is a miracle. It is born to know how to do that. Unfortunately, those processes are overburdened and aren't working properly. So if we can get the cells to be healthier, then when you do detoxes, the body can handle it, right? Because doing a detox can trigger more inflammation. So if we can lower the inflammation first, get the cells healthy, then detoxing would be much less of a risk. And maybe even before you do a parasite cleanse, you can significantly help the seizures before you even do the parasite cleanse. I highly, highly recommend looking at the immune modulators. If you go to my page and you go to the link, I have 2 immune modulators. I would have you start on the green and white bottle, the Alovia Immune, and then if you click into that site, also the Alovia Core. Those 2 products regulate the immune system of the body. It's natural, so it's not, you can't give too much or too little. It doesn't interact with anything. You can just take it and it will start to heal the cells. It'll help the body create more glutathione, which is a master antioxidant, master detoxifier right off the bat. And it's going to help so much more. It helps the dendritic cells along the gut, which help see an invader or understand good versus bad and bring that to the T1, T2 pathway. You don't need to know what any of this means, but when you help regulate the immune system, lower inflammation of the cells, produce more glutathione, all of these things actually heal the inside from the inside out. I cannot recommend that enough. Then I would add the blue bottle. You can start all 3 at the same time, but it's easier to start with 1 and then add 2. I would add the blue bottle, the Proteanum Nerve 2. And if you have any questions at all, please just message me. I'm open book. I'm happy to share all that I know. And I really hope this helps for you to at least talk over with your practitioner.